Hey guys, in this video I'm going to be showing you the fastest way that I've discovered to make a six-figure income online, even if you've never had success in an online business before, and how you can do it working just a couple hours a day from anywhere with a computer and an internet connection. And it works without you having to build your own websites, without cold calling leads on the phone, without creating your own products, without having any special skills really, and in the safest, low-risk way possible. So even a newbie with no business experience could get started and have success starting right now. In the next 15 minutes or so, I'll be showing you the exact system you can use to bring in hundreds of dollars a day in commissions, and I have a few very special advantages for you just for being on this particular website today, and I'll show you those at the end of this video. So for the benefit of anybody who doesn't know who I am, let me give you an ultra brief history of who I am and what led me up to this point and why you should pay close attention to what I'm going to show you here today. So like I said, my name is John Lavenia, and for over a decade, I've been a job-free, full-time, work from anywhere with a laptop and a cell phone kind of guy. That's me there with my wife Shannon and our little daughter Trinity. My last job ended back in 2002 when I was working 70 to 80 hours a week at a job that was so stressful it actually landed me in the hospital and where my pay was being cut 3 times a year. It was at this time when I was fortunate enough to meet some people who were making 5 to 10 times the amount of money that I was working for themselves in the home-based business industry. Now, I had attempted home-based businesses before and failed, but this was different. And in my first 3 months, I doubled my income and quit that job forever. But here's the catch. There's got to be a catch, right? That business cost me tens of thousands of dollars to get started in, and probably more importantly, cost me around 6 to 8 hours a day on the phone, plus traveling to host meetings and presentations around the country and eventually around the world. I always had a headset hanging out of my ear, and I started to feel like one of those agents from the movie The Matrix. You ever see that? I was basically a slave to my own business. But after all, I was making a lot of money. I bought the cars, the houses, I went on the exotic vacations, all the stuff that people typically associate with wealth and success. I published my first book. I created training courses. I got to speak in front of thousands of people around the world. Everything was going great. And then it all came crashing down. The owners of the company I was marketing with made some of the worst decisions any business owners could make, and the whole train derailed. After almost 8 years of being a top earner in the home-based business world and making more money in a month than the average person makes in 3 years, I lost almost everything. I was starting over. And over the next couple of years, I searched for anything that was legal and ethical that could bring me back to some level of financial security. You see, I wanted to be very careful about anything I did or recommended because, after all, nobody wants to hit another wall. But nothing really panned out. I found myself working harder and harder to make less and less money. I don't know if you can relate to that, but it's terribly frustrating. At one point, I had 3 businesses running at the same time. I started to wonder if I should just go get a job. I was at a low point in my business life that I had never seen before. I was $2 million in debt, and I didn't know what to do. My daughter was not even 2 years old, and when I looked at her, I wondered, what kind of life would I be able to give her? Here I was, a guy who had made millions, who had pulled himself up out of the poverty I was born into, wondering how I was going to provide for my little girl. And then came the answer. I got a call from a friend I had known for years. We had made a lot of money together in the past, and we had gone our separate ways. He was telling me about how he was already making over $40,000 per month with something that I had heard about, but said no to for almost a year. And he implored me to take a closer look. I did look. I looked long and hard at it for 2 days. And after 2 days of looking for reasons not to do it, I realized that I had found a diamond in the rough. This thing that my friend showed me is ultimately what saved my ass, and it's what I'm going to be showing you right here today. Believe me when I tell you that if there was something better out there, I'd be doing it. I want to save you the time and the pain involved with chasing false solutions and all the online gimmicks that will ultimately lead you nowhere. If you need a win, like I needed a win, and you're willing to roll up your sleeves and get the job done, this is exactly where you want to be. And to demonstrate that, I'd like to quickly introduce you to just a few members of our team who have also found the answers they were looking for here. Before I do, though, I am legally obligated to tell you the glaringly obvious fact that there are no guaranteed incomes or results for any individual in any income opportunity. Any legitimate business does require effort, and because at this moment I do not know you personally, I have no idea what you're willing to do with an opportunity as huge as this when presented with it. If you're like the average person in society who watches 4 to 5 hours of TV a day and couldn't make a good decision if their life depended on it, you can expect average results. And if you're at all like me and driven to be a success in life, you can expect above average results. And if you're interested in seeing a full income disclosure, which looks like this and is updated daily, you can do so by clicking the link at the bottom of this page. Now, with that out of the way, here are just a few of the more than 150,000 people who have recently discovered this system to tell you about the results they're getting so far.
Been able to work with this great team now for 8 months. I've never been able to be a part of something like this before. So far in 2013, I'm averaging almost $700 a day on the internet. This is coming from scratch.
Got started. I made a couple sales right away. I am very, very excited because for the past 10 years almost, I've been on the phone talking to prospects 4 to 5 hours a day, Monday through Thursday, every week after week after week. And I made a couple sales my first couple days and I didn't talk to anybody.
I came on board just a few months ago, less than 90 days ago, and I've earned over $50,000 in 90 days. But here's the best news. I've been able to now show my clients, the people who trust me, that come to me for information on how to stay empowered, motivated, and inspired, but also how to earn income with an online business.
I was actually at work. I worked a 9-hour shift. Got off my shift and was on my way home, and I got an email saying that I made $1,500 in one day. So that was really exciting when you're able to make almost half what you make in a full month. Make that in one day. That's absolutely incredible.
I started without any background in marketing, just really did what the system told me to do. And within 24 hours of implementing what I learned, I made my first sale, and that was my first sale online ever.
I actually came here to learn something about marketing. About 30 days after I got started, I looked at my bank account and I'm making a couple $100 a day. And I wasn't having to call anybody. I wasn't calling prospects. It was all being done online. I was working about an hour a day. Within 5 months, I was making $1,000 a day. It's 14 months later. I'm averaging over $100,000 a month in personal income. It's the smartest thing I've ever done financially.
I've been working this pretty well part-time, just now moving into full-time. And even so, I've generated over $20,000. Really excited to be partnered, of course, and on the team with John Lavinia and some of the other top leaders that we have on our team here.
Had a humble beginning. We had filed bankruptcy. We had moved from a 4,000 square foot house into an apartment, kind of got back on our feet. And, we got into the game and got started, and we just followed the system and got to our first $20,000 month in our 4th month. And here we are now, almost $200,000 in 11 months. And we're back.
Okay, those were just a few of the members of my team, some of which are brand new to internet marketing and have never made money online before. So how does this work? Well, our business is all about providing easy-to-use tools and training that helps people build their influence in the online marketplace. Think about what I just said. Influence. Everywhere you look on the web, from social media to blogs to videos to major brand websites, you'll find marketing. It's everywhere. It's inescapable, and it influences the buying decisions of billions of people every day. Everyone who's in any kind of business today needs to have a presence on the web, but most people have no idea where to start. Well, imagine if there was one place that provided everything a person or business needed to start succeeding online without the confusion and overwhelm typically associated with internet marketing. That's what this is all about. With our system, you have the ability to sell 5 digitally delivered products ranging from $25 to $3,500, and you get to keep virtually all of the money. Take, for example, our first product, which is a custom web publishing platform known as the Viral Blogging System. With this product, you can have a powerful, highly trafficked website at your disposal with a push of a button. It's fully customizable with your branding, your advertisements, videos, anything you want. This is the same website I use to get free leads for my business every day. All the setup, maintenance, servers, updates, and tech support are done for you, and the whole thing costs only $25 a month. So let's say that you got started with that product today. As an affiliate, you have the ability to resell that product and keep 100% commission. Here's how it works. You get to keep 100% of the money from your first sale of any product you're actively marketing. An active marketer is someone who has set up their affiliate account. There's a $19 at-cost fee and has at least one customer, which can be themselves. Here's an example. You get your system set up today at the end of this video. And let's say that later today or tomorrow or whatever, someone else purchases that product from you. Wonderful. You just made back all the money you spent to buy that product. So with just one sale, you're basically getting your website free. Now, this is where the profits and the leverage kicks in. Let's say that you have another sale. This one goes to your enroller, which could be me or it could be a member of our team, depending on who invited you to come here and watch this video today. And for your first 6 sales, every other sale pays you. Once you're past 6 sales, you keep 4 out of 5, and then only every 5th sale goes up to your enroller. And it goes like this forever. Make sense? This is how we're able to pay 100% commission and simultaneously create leverage for you as your business grows. Here's what it looks like. Get ready for this. Now that you have personally enrolled customers, some of these people will want to be affiliates too. And guess what happens when they make sales? Their first sale pays them, and their second, fourth, and 6th sales pay you. And beyond that, you get every 5th sale they make. But this is just the beginning of the leverage. Here you have these people who just paid you, even though you didn't personally invite them to watch this video and get started, and now they are in the same position to give you their 2nd, 4th, and 6th sales as they start building their businesses. And it goes like this perpetually, generation after generation, forever. There is no limit to how wide or how deep your organization can be. This is one of the greatest things about this business model. Not only do you get 100% commissions, but you also get the leverage typically associated with running a large company with hundreds of employees, but without the employees and the resulting headaches. This compensation model has put more money in more people's pockets faster than anything I've seen in over 10 years of doing home-based business. And you could start making money with it in a matter of minutes and hours, not days, weeks, and months. Each of our products is sold through this exact compensation plan. So you can actually have 5 profit centers making money for you all at once. Our second product pays you $100 a month residually. Our third product pays you $500 per sale. Our fourth pays you $1,000 per sale. And our fifth product pays you a very nice $3,000 per sale directly to your bank account, and all the product production, tracking, digital delivery, credit card processing, and everything else is done for you. This is how you could start making the kind of money that we are, just working 1 to 2 hours a day, inviting people to watch a video like this while you're out living your life and doing whatever you like to do with your time, without a headset strapped to your face like I used to have. Like I said before, if there was some better, faster, or safer way of making money online, I'd be doing it. I choose to be here with this system and these products because they're the most relevant products available for anyone who really wants to succeed with an online business. And there's enough money on the table that anyone could realistically replace a full-time income in a matter of months, not years. And there's such a low barrier to entry that even a single parent on welfare could afford to get started. Your next step is to get started with our website and blogging system. And I'm personally going to throw in access to my exclusive private lead source that can get you thousands of quality visitors to your websites in a matter of hours. I developed this arrangement after many years in business and sorting through a lot of less than reputable providers, and I guard it heavily. And I'm going to give you access to that. Now, you might be thinking, all that just for getting started today for $25? Can it be real? Which is actually the most common question I get from people, probably because there's so much BS on the internet and offline as well. But I can assure you it's real, it works, and we want you to have everything you could possibly need to reach your goals and start enjoying the freedom that comes with being a successful online marketer, and hopefully do it even faster than we did. So your next step is to get started with the viral blogging system, and you'll immediately have full access to all the customizable features and future developments that are constantly happening behind the scenes. Oh, and by the way, there's no contracts or long-term commitments, and if the price goes up, which we're anticipating, your membership will be locked in at the original price, and you'll still only pay $25 a month. And once you're a member, you'll be able to set up your affiliate account and get access to pre-designed, high-converting lead generation websites, business building tools, a full online office suite, credit card processing, and all the back-office functionality that our affiliates use to make sales every single day. And as if all that wasn't enough, as soon as you're done with all that, I'm going to introduce you to Dave and Dave, the two guys who came up with the idea to put all this together. They're going to show you the other products and give you a chance to participate, which I suggest you do. So below this video, you will find the link to get started. Once you press it, you will go to a page that looks like this, where you can put all your information, choose a username and password, and then go to the checkout screen. On this page, you'll have to click the agreement boxes, and you'll have to scroll down to the bottom of the agreement to be able to click the submit button, which is not very intuitive and sometimes confuses people, but that's the way the current checkout page works. And one last thing. No matter how many online or offline businesses you've tried or looked at, whether you've made money or lost money, and as you know, I've done both, I want to assure you that this is your best possible shot at having a successful online business that will pay you more money faster than anything else out there. I've done the research. I've paid the price. And now I want to save you the time and the headaches I went through when I was desperately searching for something that just works. This system has already paid out tens of millions of dollars in commissions to its members, and it's not even 2 years old yet at the time of this recording. Unlike other businesses that come and go in a couple of months, this was built on quality people, not just money. And I'm happy to work with anyone who's serious about their own success. So once you're all set up and running, I'm going to have my assistant or the Extreme team member who invited you here give you a call personally so we could set up a time to talk about your goals and put a plan together so you have a clear path to reach them. People are sometimes shocked when they actually get to talk with me or someone else they met on the web through our system. But like I showed you before, we're real people and we really want you to succeed so you can know what it's like to never have to work a job again and enjoy the freedom that comes with being a successful internet marketer. So you know what to do. Click the button below this video, lock in your membership for only $25 now, and get full access to all the special things that our team has created for you. And I'll be seeing you on the other side. And I look forward to seeing you personally as one of our newest success stories on our live video broadcasts and at our live events as well. So click the link below to get started, and let me be the first to welcome you. I'll see you on the inside.